Hello and welcome back to section number 10. In this section, we're going to learn all about how to set up the Google review automation system. So I'm going to walk you step by step how to set up this whole thing from start to finish. Just a heads up that this video is going to be a bit long. Grab your coffee, your tea, whatever. So let's dive right into it. Okay. So step one, we are going to clone review form templates from my website. Step two, we are going to set up ActivePieces workflow. Three, set up ActivePieces plus review template that we've got. Step four, set up our Baserow database. Step five, set up Google Sheet database. Step six, set up Formbricks automation. Step six, sorry, probably seven. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yes, step seven to test the complete system, and step seven to verify the whole automation that we've set up so far. Okay, so now let's jump right into it. One, we are going to go onto my website and then clone review form templates. Okay, so if you don't know how to get to this, basically it is underneath here. It is free resources. So once you click on free resources, you will be able to see this free, downloadable link to all the templates that I have made it available exclusively to you. So, okay, so what we need to do first off, we need to clone this website review form template for Calgary plumbers. If you're not a plumber, if you are in this different industry, probably probably you are an electrician, probably you can grab this template right here, or HVAC. Grab this one right here. Let me show you a demo. Okay, imagine I'm a plumber. I'm going to grab this template right here. Okay, so by now you probably already have an account with Web Studio, a free account. So once you're here, all you need to do, click on clone. So this template will be uh, automatically downloaded onto your account. So this is what you're gonna see. Okay, let me close this one out. Okay, so you're gonna see something like this. So once you're gonna clone, or once you clone it, this template, you are going to see John Brown review request. Or if you have cloned this one, this is going to be, sorry, this one, Calgary HVAC review request, or Calgary electrical review request right here. So imagine I've got this one. I'm going to open this one up. Okay, so the template is here right now. So we're going to go and set this whole thing up. Let me go back to our Google Doc right here, clone review form templates. There's a bunch of template we need to clone. So let's go back to my website. Okay, imagine we already cloned a website review form template for Calgary plumbers. Okay, we clone this one. We also need to clone Google spreadsheet that looks something like this. John Brown plumbing review request form. So let's go there to my website and then find it here. Okay, so it would be Google Sheet website quote request template. It would be this one. Let me double confirm. Okay. Form. Okay, so I actually accidentally duplicate this one, so I'm gonna delete one here. So yeah, so basically grab it from here, Google Sheet website quote request template. I just make a copy, and this will be opened up onto your Gmail account, and you'll be able to see it. This is what it will look something like this: John Brown plumbing review request form, and this is going to look totally blank. You don't literally have anything. So yep, that is it. How to clone. grab this template. My apology, I actually accidentally duplicate this one. So I will go back and then delete this and publish this so you don't see this one. These two are the same. So okay, so after you grab this template, there's another one we need to go and get. This one is the Google review automation for ActivePieces. We need to grab this one because I have already set this automation workflow from start to finish for you, so you don't have to start from scratch. So go back to my website and we are going to look for Google review request automation template. This one is for, just like you see the description right here, this resource is to be imported to ActivePieces application. Click on it. Okay, this is a JSON file. You can confirm by taking a look at the name here, Google review request automation. So simply download it. Okay, so it is downloaded now. Let me confirm that. It is right here. All right. Okay, so it's gonna be here. So I'm gonna close this for now. Gonna go back. Okay, imagine you already download this application. Sorry, yeah, automation template from my website. Again, it is this one, Google review request automation template. All right. So now we are gonna go to do. Okay, go back to our Google Sheet, sorry, Google Doc, just to confirm we have cloned the review form template from my website. The next one we need to do is to set up ActivePieces workflow. Okay, so by now you probably have an account that you've created with a name or look something like this, because in the previous video, maybe a few from now, in the past video, I've actually show you how to import a quote request form template that I've created for you. So probably your account will look something like this. In this video right here, this section, we are going to import the workflow automation for review request. Okay, so now you're at the dashboard right here. So all we need to do, click on import flow, right? Okay, I am going to click on flow and select a file, and then find the JSON file that I've downloaded, which is this one right here, Google review request. Okay, now I need to select folder. John Brown Plumbing is the one I wanted, not the uncategorized one. Then click import. Okay, we would be good to go right here. So all right, let's go back to our Google Doc again, set up ActivePieces workflow. Okay, the next step would be, all right, okay, make sure you open up your website template that I've shared with you, this one. Okay, so open this up. So just follow along. Now onto ActivePieces automation template that you opened up on your right side at the live URL section. Click on copy icon right here. Copied it, and then go back to your website template. So this form right here is to be used by you, the business owner, when you want to request review from your client. Okay, so I'm going to click on one of this a form box right here and scroll onto your left panel. Look for webhook form, click on it, and then go to the right panel, click on settings, scroll down in the action section, Control or Command V to paste the URL that we just copied from the ActivePieces. Now, once we done that, the next thing we need to do is click publish. Okay. All right, click publish. and wait probably about a minute. Once it's done, we are going to do some testing. Okay, so let's go back to our active pieces. All right, we need to test some data, because without the data, we cannot move on to the next step that we are doing, like import or bring the data uh, to Baserow, and then Google Sheet, and then send email info to you yourself as a business owner, as well as your client. So let's go back to our website. Confirm, it's still loading. Okay, publishing. So wait for a little bit. All right, so it is done. Now click on this icon right here. Okay, it's just to view our website right here. Okay, so it is live. So the next thing we need to do is go back to active pieces right here. Make sure you click on test trigger first. Okay, click on test trigger first. Right now, active pieces is waiting for data to be filled out. So we go back to our website. That we don't look inside the builder. Just make sure you click on this icon right here. Okay, and then now here where we are. I'm gonna fill out just my name, first name, last name. We need to get some sample data. So I'm gonna okay, hopedesign@gmail.com. That's my number right here, and then I'm going to click generate automated review request. Boom, it is done. Let's go back to active pieces. Here we go. We have already we've successfully got our data. Do not worry about all of this data right here. All we need is just take a look at the body. We've got first name, last name, email, and phone. This is what we need, the data. Okay, and so next step would be to go to our um, database collection platform called Baserow, very similar to Google Sheet. So click on it. Now we need to make a connection, and so okay, so let's open up a Baserow. Imagine you are logged into your Baserow .io website platform. So I'm gonna click on my dashboard. Since I'm already logged in. Okay, so imagine this is the previous one that I've shown you how to set up quote request form. Now we need to create um another database. Okay, so I'm going to maybe we can create another table, but I'm gonna create a different database. Okay, so this database, I'm gonna call it quote, not quote, sorry, review request form. Click add database. Okay, so now I'm gonna rename this table. Instead of tables as its name, gonna rename it to review request user. Oh, just make sure you understand what this is. Okay, so review request user, basically all the user or customer that you actually send your review request to. So this is all the people people's information that you collected. So these are the people you know uh, are going to send your review request towards. So just for now, I'm going to okay, delete this one. I'm gonna set it from scratch, kind of show you. But since this one is default, we cannot change it. All we need to do, just click on drop down icon, click on edit field. I'm gonna change this to first name, saved, and then click on the plus icon and add single line text, and then last name, and click create. First name, last name. What else do we have? And last name, email. Gonna go down, scroll for email. Okay, now we've got email. The next one would be phone. Okay, so phone number. Gonna just put phone, it's easier to remember. here we go. So I'm gonna delete both row. All right, just make it a lot cleaner. All right, let's go back to our ActivePieces application. So we need to connect this, you know, Baserow to map this info that we send from our website onto this. So just follow along with me. It's okay if you don't understand everything. So first, click on the create row on Baserow right here, and then connection, and then this empty box, click on it. Click on create connection. I'm gonna name it Baserow review request form. All right. So for API URL, you can leave it as is, and database token, this is what we need to generate. So go back to our Baserow right here, just like in the previous video that I showed you how to do this one. So simply come to the review request form with three dot dot. Sorry, not here. Actually, this is where you get the view your API doc. So it's over here actually. Click on your workspace. Come to my settings, database token. Okay, now we need to generate a new one. Create it and then give it a name. I'm gonna name exactly like this one so we can remember that this is for review requests. Review request form open. Okay, and now I need to pick a workspace. I only have one, so I will pick same type pung workspace and then generate token. Now make sure you know since the more you create the token, it's going to mix it all up. So make sure you pick the right one. Okay, so this is the one, review request form token. Click on this three dot right here and then copy the token. Come back to your ActivePieces and copy the database token right here. Okay, the next thing you need to do is click save. Okay, I don't need to save this one. Okay, now we need to go back and find our table ID. Go to our Baserow again. I'm gonna exit out of this. Okay, from review request form, you will see this three dot right here. Click on it. Scroll down to view API docs, and then come to review request user table. So the ID, the ID of this table is this is the one you need to grab this one, come back to ActivePieces and paste it here. All right, so once we did that, once we done that, now we can see that we've got a table to fill out. Okay, so first name, last name, email, and phone number. Okay, so I'm gonna click on drop down arrow right here. Okay, if you don't see, basically this is the data selector right here. So click on this, sorry, this one icon right here, just to open this up. We need to map it correctly. So first name, come to the body, make sure you come to the body, click drop down arrow, this first name right here. Last name, map right of last name. Okay, just for the sake of showing you, I will delete this too. It's actually auto-generated for me because I have previous data mapped to it. So okay, so email, phone number, and make sure you check on this, toggle these two on. Okay, just in case say something going on and then it failed on a certain, you know, portion, or the data for some reason failed and did not send. We just wanted to continue on failure. That means it will skip this section and move on to send the data from our website to Google Sheet. That means you still catch the data and then we send it to Google spreadsheet. in case Baserow having some issue. Okay, so make sure you toggle these two on. Now we need to test it out. I'm gonna click test step just to confirm. Let's come back here. Gonna go back to Baserow. Click on my database. Okay, right now, gonna click on review request form. Click on review request user. Now we have empty data, so I'm gonna test it out by going back to ActivePieces and then click on test step. Boom, tested successfully. Now let's go back to our Baserow. Now we can see our tested data is now here. So this is good. I mean, it's working. Okay, now let's move on to the next one, which is insert row onto our Google Sheet. Okay. All right, so this is the same. We need to add a connection. So I'm gonna go back to Google Sheet. So imagine my Gmail, open my Google Sheet right here. This is only John Brown Plumbing quote request form. We need John Brown Plumbing review request form. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my website and grab that template. Sheet website quote request. We already have this one. We need this one. Google Sheet website. Okay, John Brown Plumbing review request form. This is what we need. The review request, not the quote request, because quote request we already done it previously. So I'm gonna make a copy. Here we go. I'm gonna rename this instead of copy off. I'm gonna just remove the copy off. All right. So okay, so we can see here at the bottom right here the Google review request customer. Okay, just want to show you that. Let's go back to our ActivePieces. We need to make a new connection for us to map the data to send to the proper toward the proper Google spreadsheet. So all right, so I'm gonna click on create connection, Google Sheet again, but probably I need to rename this to a different one. So Google Sheet for review request, something like that. And I need to click on connect. Make sure you sign into your Gmail account. Okay, and then I'm going to click continue and then click saved. Click on save. Just wait a little bit. Now it's actually try to load Google Sheet for review request for me. Not sure if my internet that has some issue right here. Usually it loads really fast, so I'm gonna refresh this page. It's probably the internet. I noticed that. Okay, for some reason would not load for me. Try to reconnect it again. Continue. Save. Okay, I think there's some issue with my internet connection, so or something to do with Google my Google Sheet. But for the sake of this video, I am going to show you on my previous account that I have mapped this out correctly. Let's go to ActivePieces. Okay, so this is for the Google Review Automation. This is the account that I've already have this template set up. Let me just show you. So once I map this out to correctly to my Google spreadsheet, I connected. I will see the spreadsheet drop down called John Brown Plumbing Review Request Form. And then the sheet name would be Google review request customer, exactly like I just showed you. It looks something like this. Okay, the name at the bottom here is Google review request customer. Okay. All right. Very similar to Baserow. All you need to do, so once you fill out all of this column, the all of this row, first name, last name, email, phone, will automatically appear. And then all we need to do, click on each one and then go to catch webhook, and then click on arrow drop down and go to body. The same thing like you map, the same way that I show you how to map out using Baserow. Go on to each one, click on each box right here, say first name, make sure you map the right one. First name is first name, last name, map last name, email is email, phone number, map your phone number, and then don't forget to toggle this both on. Okay, and then all you need to do, click on test data, and you will see the data that will be sent to your website. Oh, sorry, to your Google spreadsheet. In my case, I have already done it, and then I delete the data. Okay, let's go back to ActivePieces again. I don't know why it wanna give me the reason, the option to do that. It's confused. I have no idea, but what I can do, I'm gonna try to reconnect. I'm gonna totally rename this in case for some reason it doesn't like my naming convention type. And you know how I name it like this, Google Sheet for review. I'm gonna create a new one. Review maybe just review request. Review request. Yes, form. And I click on connect. Yeah, there's something has to do with my email. For some reason it wouldn't do well. I don't know why. Click on my Gmail account again. Click continue. Okay, it is connected. That's why you can see disconnect. Click save. It should give me something to look for, because let's go back to my account. Okay, because right now in my sheet, Google Sheet, I've got two. One is John Brown Plumbing review request, and another one is John Brown Plumbing quote form. I need this one. So now ActivePieces, for some reason it would not load. Okay, I don't know why, but just like I show you, and that's how you connect it. Okay, you know what I can do, I'm going to remove this. I'm going to delete this step. I'm going to add another one. Google Sheet, insert row, create a new connection. Yeah, for some reason it will not load. Okay, I'm going to create another one. Review request. Even longer. Log into my email. Continue. Save. Yes. So it works. Now you can see the drop down here, spreadsheet. Select an option. Yeah, there's some error. Probably it could be the error of ActivePieces, but anyway, it's actually showing me, so not a problem. Now I need to grab John Brown Plumbing review request form. Okay, so now I can see, you can see the notice. This is probably the issue of active pieces. All you need to do to resolve this issue, probably you can sign out, sign back in, or you can clear all the history from this browser. From, if you use Chrome, do that. Clear all your browser and start all of this step all over again. It most likely will be working, so without any issue. But for now, imagine that we already set this Google Sheet up. Okay, see internal error, fetching data. So contact support. This is the issue of active pieces. Now imagine we remove this data. Okay, I'm gonna just delete the Google Sheet for now. Okay, let's move on to the next step. I do not want you to miss that one. So we already set this up. It's working. Yeah, for some reason there's some error. You know what I can do? I'm gonna one moment. Go to John Brown. Gonna log out. Sign in again. See if that helps. Okay, we'll review. I'm still not giving up yet. Baserow. What would be Google Sheet review request form? Come on, you can do it. Yes. Review request form. Yes, it works. Google review request customer. It works. Come on, give me the data. Okay, yeah, still have a little bit of issue right here. But you got the idea, okay? So let's move on anyway. One other way you can fix this, like I mentioned, go to Chrome, try to delete all your history on Chrome and see if that fixes. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna remove that. Okay, so the next step is to customize our email to send to customer. Okay, so I'm gonna click on connection right here. I believe I already do the create connection with this Gmail that I just showed you, hopedesign.test@gmail.com. So I'm gonna click on this Gmail anyway. Okay, already connected. So so remember this section, this part right here. We are sending email to customer. So we need to make sure that receiver email that we send to right here is the customer email. Okay, so it's not your email. You who are the business owner, this is not your email. This is your customer email. So all right, so how do we get the customer email? Same thing, come to catch webhook right here, click on drop down, go to body, and then grab the email address. This is the customer email address. Click on it, and then you'll be able to see exactly like this. All right. Okay. So, and then change the subject title. Make sure that you do that. Quick things to your Calgary from your Calgary plumber. Change this, however, to fit your business. And then hi. Make sure you add their first name. How do you find their first name? I'm gonna click open this up. Okay, it is also from Catch Webhook as well. Put your cursor here and then click arrow drop down, go to body, and then click on first name. Click on it and you will see one Catch Webhook body first name. All right, that is why you see my email. Sorry, that looks something like this, right? You see hi Saint Tai, this is customer's first name. When you fill out your customer's first name, and then the automated review request form will include your customer's first name, just like this. All right, let's go back to active pieces, and then customize this whole text message, email message right here to fit your needs. You might want to change your business name. If you love the rest, you can totally just change your business name. Don't just leave it like this, because it doesn't fit your business. If your business name is like Calgary Plumbing Inc., and then change it to Calgary Plumbing Inc. Okay. And we have a link right here. This is from Formbricks, the automation review. When customer click on from 1 to 4 star, we send them to collect the feedback. If they click 5 star, then we will send them to leave real review on Google official business profile. And this one we need to come back and set up. But for now, we need to set it up like this. And for the footer, make sure you change this, customize it to fit your business, business name and all that. And then sender name, don't forget to, add it, because this is what it looks like. Okay, sender name. This is sender name. Okay, it looks just like this. Okay, don't forget to toggle this to on. Good to go. Okay, that's pretty much it. The next one would be to send this email to yourself. All right. Okay. If, say, for example, in this case, you don't see anything here, or you haven't already connected to your Gmail, make sure you create a new connection, and then connect this to your business email, whichever email that you want to receive email to yourself, or the Gmail that you use to receive or send email to your customer. Basically, hope you get the idea. Basically, whatever Gmail that you are using for your business, basically. So try to connect that, create a new connection, and then receiver email here. This is basically your email. Okay, you, the business owner, add your email here. All right, scroll down. Don't forget to add subject line here. Review request sent. This is one it's gonna you're going to receive to yourself. All right. This is just customize this to fit your need. This is the email that you're gonna receive to yourself once you uh, the automated email is already sent out to your client. All right, and then don't forget to send a name. Fill it out like this, and toggle this to on, and you will be good to go. That's pretty much. And don't forget to click publish. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna click publish anyway. One moment. Yeah, I noticed there's some issue with ActivePieces at the moment. I believe they will. It's probably gonna get fixed like really, really fast. So there's nothing to be worried about. But at the time of recording, we're running to a little bit of issue like this. But don't worry, it's gonna go back to normal really, really soon. So all right. So this is gonna be published soon. So we're gonna just leave it as is. Let's go back to our website. Okay, this is all done. I'm going to refresh this page. Now let's go back to our Google Doc. We already set up the workflow. And the next step would be to set up ActivePieces plus review template. Okay, I believe that is the one we actually did. Okay, let's go back to ActivePieces again. Yes, here's some issue right here. Gonna refresh, see if that fits. Yeah, has some trouble, something like that. But for now, you can just leave it. Okay, let's come back again to our Google Doc. Set up ActivePieces plus review template. Yes, this is the email and all those flow that we actually just did. Very similar to this one. And the next one would be to set up Baserow database. Actually, we already did this one as well. I already showed you how. So let's check that one out as well. The next one would be to set up Google Sheet database. I've already did show you this one too, so that we're gonna check this off as well. Okay, this is a tricky step, and this is the meat and potato. We need to set up Formbricks because in order to filter those bad reviews, we need to set Formbricks. Okay, let's go to Formbricks together. All right. So, okay, so search on Google for Formbricks. This is the platform we need to use, 100% free. Okay, so once you sign up, you'll see something like this. But if you don't, that's okay. Just simply, go and try to sign up for this free account. It's totally free. So I'm gonna click go to my app since I already signed in, and continue with Google, my Gmail, continue. One moment, I think it's probably a different one. Um, okay, so this is totally a brand new account. I thought I've already signed up, but I actually haven't. Okay, I'm gonna say for John Brown, plumbing. Let's just say John Brown Plumbing Inc. All right, and continue. Invite organization member. No, just me, so I don't need that. Formbricks survey. Okay, which is this one. Link and email survey. Yes. Brand color, we can just skip. So, okay, sure. Why not? Product name. Google review a product name would be yeah, John Brown Plumbing Services Inc. Can click next. All right, so we landed here. Okay, so here's the business name, or basically this is name of project. So this is the project for John Brown Plumbing Services. Now we are going to start everything from scratch. So you will land on this page. All we need to do, click on start from scratch. I will walk you through how to set this whole thing up step by step. Now I'm gonna grab my video to the right. Okay, so you can see all the screen on the left. So we're gonna close all of this. For now, just ignore the first question. We need to create 3 questions. Okay, so just follow me step by step. The first one we're gonna create um, is that once people fill out or select one of those star, just say a 5-star reviews, then we're gonna say something like good to hear or something like that. Oh, thank you. Glad to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna add the first one right here. Just follow me. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, the first one I'm gonna add is statement call to action. This one is say happy to hear. Please leave us a review on Google. Just leave it like this. This helps us a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna click button to link to external. This is gonna be your official Google business profile. In my case, just say I design. Okay, I'm gonna go to map. Okay, I'm gonna click there, close it, and then search for maps.google.com. Imagine I'm searching for my business right now. I'm gonna show you just an example. Design Studios. this one. Okay, and then review. I'm gonna click on write a review. Okay, so this is the link that we want. So not this link, but again, imagine go and find your official Google Business profile, and when you land it like this on this page, it looks exactly like this. Click on reviews, and then click on write a review. Now it show you a pop-up like this. Go back and then grab the link. Okay, here, this is the link we need. I'm gonna copy it, go back to our Formbricks and paste the link here. The reason why I copy this pop-up link, because we want people to see that pop-up right away and then just leave a review like as soon as possible. Okay, right here, instead of book interview, I'm gonna just say write a review. All right, so this one is done. I'm gonna click on the header like this just to close this question. I need to create another one. So this one I'm gonna click on free text. This one would be when people leave bad reviews, we need to collect their feedback. So sorry to hear. Um, how could we have done better to improve our service or to improve your experience? Your experience, and then add a description. Say help us improve your experience. Okay, they would input their answer right here. Just leave it like that. That's actually pretty much it. Okay, but now we've got this one on the top here. We need to actually edit, and so or we can just delete this first one. What would you like to know? This is the default question that comes with Formbricks, as soon as you generate from scratch kind of form automation. So I'm gonna delete the first one. Okay, now we have two. I'm gonna add another question, and then this one would be rating, and this one would be did our plumber uh, I forgot this question right here, but let me go back and check. Okay, whatever, just a simple question, just to ask them, did our plumber uh, uh, or even just say, are you happy with how are you, how satisfied are you, something like that. How sad, there's so many ways honestly just to ask this question. How satisfied, okay, I'll or just say, what did we do? Okay, this is like a million question I can just find, but I'm gonna stick with the one without template, so it's just easier kind of go there. Okay, did our plumber meet or exceed our expectation today? So we'll stick with this one since it is our template. So did our plumber meet or meet or exceed your expectations today? All right. Okay, now before we move on to do anything else, I'm gonna move this question to the very top. This question has to stay at the very top. Okay, so I'm gonna click on the header to open it up. and those star 5 point. Yes, this is what they recommend, and this is good. And then I'm going to click on show advanced settings and add the conditional logic. Click on add logic. When when people look at the did our plumber meet or exceed your expectations today, we have to set the condition like this. When the did our plumber meet, so on and so forth, this question right here, um, less or equal to 4 star. That means if people click select from 1 to 4 star, we would bring them to, which is, then jump to the question. Sorry to hear. How could we have done better? This is what we want people to go to. And then all other answer will go to happy to hear. That means all the other answer, which means when people click 5 star. So happy to hear, please leave us a review. This is what we want people to go to. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at the example like this. Did our plumber meet or exceed your expectations today? So imagine, let's do some tests right here. I'm gonna click 2. We are jumping to our feedback box right here to fill out the text. I'm gonna go back. Imagine 4. Good. This is what we want. However, when we click 5, yes, we have to jump to this. So I'm going to click on write a review. Now look at this. You will see the pop-up appear onto my Google Business profile with the pop-up. So that is what we want, what I just showed you earlier. Click on write a review. Okay, for some reason it didn't appear. Didn't show. It should show it like this, box appear like this. Otherwise, if it doesn't show, it's totally fine too. At least you bring people to this page, okay, to your official Google business page, and then people can just leave a real review right here. All right. I hope you get the idea. Let's go back. Okay. So now you actually have successfully completed to set this whole thing up. But before we did that, to wrap this whole thing up, let's go to the thank you card at the end. This one, we don't want it. So thank you. When you add a thank you here, scroll down. I'm gonna close the show button. This is good enough. Welcome. No, we don't need that. So just hide this one and feel. Okay, so this is good enough. Okay. Now this form is also responsive on mobiles as well. So when you click on mobile, now you can see it. Okay, it works. All right. So this is awesome actually. This platform allow you to use for free. And so the next step will be you click save and then click publish. Publish mean we will be able to grab this link to share and then add it onto our email template. Okay, so I'm gonna click publish. All right, so we need to grab this link right here. This is the magic link we need to add onto our email. All right, now I'm gonna grab my video back here. I'm gonna click on copy. Here you go, copy to clipboard. Gotta go back to our ActivePieces right here. Go back to our email. So email to send to customer. This is need to be customized because this one right here is the one that I actually set it up. So you have to change this link right here. So now that we've got the Formbricks link that we generated, the template we already designed. So now we need to replace it with that one. Gonna command V. All right. Now we've got it. Click publish. So you will see it published right away. But for now, at the time of recording this, ActivePieces run into a little issue, so just a little hiccup. So now, yeah, now you get the idea, okay? So you click publish, everything is saved. That will be good to go. All right. Okay. So let's move back to our Google Docs just to take a quick look. We actually set up Formbricks automation, and yeah, so that is it. The hardest part is to set up the automation for Formbricks, which we already done. Test complete system. Now I'm gonna use my other template that I have already completed. So let's do the test run on my side. Let me try that again. It shouldn't be a problem, but for some reason it has. Okay. Even just click publish. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. All right. Never mind. I'm going to close this for now. And then I'm gonna open another browser. Just bear with me. Right now I use Arc. This is the browser. Okay. I'm gonna use Google Chrome really quickly. Just this. Okay. So let's do it. I'm gonna use Google Chrome and then log into that account. First log into my Gmail. Add another one. That will be, yes, this the email. Here we go. Already got it. So now I am going to go to ActivePieces. Log in there. Click on login. Okay, sign in with my Google account. This is the one that we actually create that, have that automation template. Okay, I'm gonna click this one. All right. Again, I'm gonna get Google Docs, see if that works. Insert Google Doc right here. And actually we have here Google Sheet review request form. Still loading. I'm gonna reconnect this. Okay. Save. Okay. So it's actually still running into a little bit of issue right here. Anyway, so it's not the browser issue, it's the ActivePieces issue. So okay, so I'm gonna close this browser for now. Go back to Arc. Okay, I'm gonna open up our Google Doc. Okay, unfortunately we cannot test this complete system, but please go ahead and test it. I know that by the time after, when you watch this video, ActivePieces is gonna fix their issue and everything's gonna work fine. But if you run into any issues still, please do reach out to me and I will, do set something up for you. Okay. So yeah, the major automation setup, which is Formbricks, we actually completed. This is like the most difficult part, but we already did it, which is amazing. So test complete. complete system. Okay, I still wanted to show you once again, but now I'm going to use my account. So okay, all right. Okay, so this active pieces right here, I self-hosted. That's why there's no issue. The difference between self-host is that um, I have my server and then I self-host this active pieces on my own server. So um, yeah, but the other free account that's currently was running into issue was actually it's a free cloud base provided by active pieces themselves. So but yeah, let's do some tests run together. Okay, I'm gonna go to this. Let's do it again. This one I'm gonna say Michelle Smith, and then I'm gonna say the email is the same. Would be hopedesign.test@gmail.com. Same phone number, and then I'm going to click generate automated review request. Success. Let's go to my Gmail and check it. Okay, here we go. I received this email right away. Thanks from John Brown Plumbing. So, okay, see, we've got all of this. And this is the Formbricks that we have. I showed you how to set this up. So by now you probably have copy and paste your Formbricks link onto this email right here. And the email template inside Active Pieces. So, okay, so I'm going to click on this link just to leave a review, show you an example. I'm going to leave them 5-star review again. Click them, write a review right like this. But I'm going to stop here because this is the official of Google Business Profile on my business. So I will not leave a fake review over here. So I'm going to just stop there. When we go back to the Formbricks, this is what we see. Thank you. So we finish leaving the review. All right. Okay. Okay, so let's move on to check on our Google Sheet. See if we receive anything. Okay, so Michelle Smith is in onto our Google spreadsheet right here. And then the next one would be we'll go to Baserow to check it. Here we go. We've got Michelle Smith right here. And then, okay, we are going to go back to Formbricks to check the to check the feedback that I actually tested or left a 5-star review. All right. So see, you can see the 3 example response basically. I'll give it a few minutes, not a few minutes, a few seconds. So now let's go back. This is all the response. Like this is they do the calculation for all the response. But what we need to do, click on responses to see the last one that I just did. Okay, they also gave us the time as well. So okay, I believe this is the one. The last 5-star review. This is on the 23-hour, 53 minutes. So this is one. Okay. Yeah, at the time I'm recording, it's almost 12 p.m. at night. All right, so yep, we've got this data in and we can see the feedback as well. This is the summary for the whole thing. Now you can use this data to evaluate if you are doing a good job for your service and anything you need to improve on. All right. Okay, so yeah, we have successfully tested all out, and yeah, um, if you would like to actually self-host active pieces, uh, you know, you can feel free to reach out to me. Doing self-host mean you own your data basically. Active pieces belong to you, but the one that we signed up, I show you how to sign up. The free account that we created was actually the cloud-based one. So your data is still with active pieces. And I mean, they're probably not going to do anything with your data. But if you are the kind of person who prefer to have your data to be your own, you know, you know, to host it on your server, then you have the option to self-host it as well. So yeah, there's a long process how to self-host your, one of these application on your cloud server. So, but anyway, if you're interested, just still do let me know. I would want to hear how many people are actually interested in this kind of thing. Maybe in the future I can, make some video on how to totally do that. Anyway, that is pretty much it on how to, I actually test the system and show you a verify review automation. Let's just check this off. But to be honest with you, I apologize for the hiccup that we currently have with this the last two steps. We are not able to totally test the complete system automation with the active pieces automation software that I showed you how to set up with active pieces. But anyhow, now you got the idea how this whole thing works. So yeah, again, before I end this video, now every time after you complete your project and you need to request your review, you can just simply come to your website form. Okay, this one template right here, which is inside your Web Studio free account. Oh, sorry, this is mine. um, this one on the right here. This one right here. Mm, Oops, dashboard. Okay, this is the one right here. So this is the link that you can save for later, and then you can click on this link, and then just every time that you complete a project, even on your phone as well, you can totally just on the go open this link up. You can save it on a text message or something, you know, and then open this up. It's like, oh, okay, I need to request a review from this client of mine. Okay, what's the name? Just fill out their first name, last name, their email, their phone number, and then click generate, automated review request, and then the email will be sent. That's all you need to do. So you don't even have to open up Gmail, compose a new, um, you know, uh, emails, and then include the link, so on and so forth. This is tedious, and since you are so busy, this system will help you a lot. So, yep, that's pretty much it for this video. How to set up your you know, the system, how to get more five-star review and less of those negative reviews to help boost your Google business reputation, and that would help you to get more business. Okay, so that's it for step or section number 10, the last and most difficult section, I would say. But you have come all the way here, so congratulations. And yeah, in the next section, we are gonna wrap everything up, and then yeah, we'll move on from here. So thank you so much for watching this video. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.